Hello, it is November 12th, 2020. This is my video for my self-reflection essay number 2. It is basically just telling you about my cultural upbringing that involved my devout religious upbringing and my morals that were instilled in me by my grandparents. We were of the Christian religion, and my grandparents helped raise me due to family situations of my father being in the military and my mother working. We were very involved in our church, doing ministry from the time that we could walk and help people. Although we did not per se recognize the pre-conventional, conventional, and post-conventional theory that is what we were taught according to Kohlberg and his theory. For an example, we were taught that stealing was bad, that it was against the law, that if you chose to steal, that your actions had consequences, your choices, if they were the wrong choice, had consequences, not only from your adults in your life, but they could have legal consequences. That we also knew that morally and biblically that stealing was wrong, and that not only would we have to face the law of the land, which is legal law, that we would have to face the law of God. And that is something that, being taught in our religion, we knew that we did not want to face and have to deal with the wrath of God. On the other hand, sometimes you have to decide whether you have to put your morals aside. For instance, in my essay, I use the example of a mother needing to steal food to feed her babies because they're starving. You have to weigh out the consequences of stealing against your morals to feed your babies. And until we are living in a society to where we can justify and give a sense or a basic right of society defining what is just in cases like that, then we're going to put people in situations to where they have to make that decision. And I can understand, because I have known people that have had to make that choice or make choices similar to that. I do not judge them. I do not know what that feels like to be in that situation, so I have not walked in their shoes. But I do sympathize with them, and I do have empathy for them. I have worked in many food pantries, sat down and heard many stories, prayed with many people that live strictly off of the food that they receive from the food pantries. So I do understand and recognize having to make that choice. Um, and that's basically what my paper is about. Thank you for your time, and thank you for the opportunity of being able to write this paper. God bless.